2 of MLA formatting. This is Miss Knight, and today we are going to talk about citations and works cited pages because these are the second most important thing about MLA formatting. One could also argue they are the most important because this shows where you get your information from and how you use the information in your own writing. So for this video, we're actually going to start at the end of the paper on the works cited page. So you'll notice page 9, it's labeled concurrently. So after the essay finished on page 8, she comes to page 9 and labels it like the rest of them. If you notice at the top of the works cited page, the words works cited appear. It does not say page because this as a whole is the page, and we don't need to use the word page there. So a few important things. The first word we're going to talk about is a complete citation. You have two types of citations, but we'll start with complete citations. They are the complete work listed in the back of the paper in the works cited page. So your complete citations come on the works cited page. They are listed in alphabetical order. So you see we have A, B, DA, DE, DR, so on and so forth on to page 10. The next thing you're going to notice is that they make use of hanging indents. That is where the first line of the text is flush with the margin and every subsequent line is indented. There are ways to format this in Microsoft Word, Google Docs, and Google Pages, and I will walk you through how to do that in a later video. All of these citations are going to correspond to a relevant in-text citation. An in-text citation appears in your essay when you use information from outside sources directly in your paper. If you look here, we have a quote, and then right here in parentheses, it says Danhoff 53. So that tells me, as the person reading this paper, first, that this information is not the original thought of the author. Second, that she is giving credit to the original writer of this information. And third, she's telling me where I can find this information if I want to go look it up for myself. So we will come back over to the works cited page. And if we look here, this citation right here on the works cited page, Danhoff, Clarence H., there's the title of the book that information came from. Whatever is on the first line of your complete citation is going to match what comes in the parentheses in the in-text or parenthetical citations. So you may be asking me, when do you use an in-text citation or a parenthetical citation? The simple answer to this question is you're going to use in-text or parenthetical citations at any point where you are quoting, paraphrasing, or summarizing information that you did not originally develop on your own. If you're using thoughts that belong to somebody else, or if you're using work that is somebody else's, you always, always, always need to document where outside information that you make use of comes from. Plagiarism is a separate video that we will talk about at another time, but it is extremely important that you know that you should give credit where credit is due. That is all I have for this particular video. Please look out for part 3 when we will dive more deeply in how to format in-text citations.